downs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Three yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On first down, Hurts. Buying time to his left. And Sanders has got it complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Howard on the toss right. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Steps away. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. The carry here for the big tight end. He'll take it in the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jason Kroon, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jason Kroon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
And time finally runs out. He can't get it out. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Second and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. It's caught by Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Steps away to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. He'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.